I don't know whether this is live yet, but okay. Welcome back. Hey there, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Xavier Cool here, and we're starting off year 3 with the Toronto Maple Leafs. I know I'm uploading a lot of NHL, and then I go on a spurt of uploading a lot of Rocket League or a lot of another game. I'm really into this game right now, and I have not simulated at all. All I did, I brought up the players who I thought was necessary to bring up. So, Matthews for some reason was in the AHL. Same with Kasperi Kapanen. The thing I'm looking at is I got 287s who are asking for second line minutes. But the reason why I want to do this is because Josh Cano is now a right winger, and he won't ever beat Nylander. Now, I brought up, Kasperi Kapanen. I left Frouse here, I think that's how I pronounce his name. And I feel bad because these guys both. He's asking for second line minutes. He's still asking for third line minutes. He's 27 and he's a grinder. I could be playing fourth line minutes because he's asking for third line minutes and he's younger, so I'm going to do that. But, like, between Leptic and him, Reichel might have to go, guys. Like, I want to keep the 27-year-old, and I want to keep Desharnais. I need to have a little bit of experience on my team. I don't have, and then a Kadri I want to try and keep. Van Riemsdyk I want to try and keep. Because, like our team's so young. I want to try and keep more, whoa. Oh, shit, I'm going to try and keep Gardner and Orlov. Orlov has his last 2 years here. So he's got 2 years. Gardner's got 1, but I want to keep experienced D. Because, like, I brought up Cal Foote, too. First year ever, and he's playing, so congrats. Our goalies, really close in levels. I want to keep the experienced goaltender, so Freddie I want to keep as long as possible. I mean, he's got, like, another 3 years on his contract, so that'll bring us to our 6th year here in Toronto. So every 10 years I'll stop if they don't win the cup. Now if they win the cup after 10 years and they kind of I'm building a dynasty, then I'll stay. But if it's like I make a playoff like this, I lost my first year, made the playoffs the second year, lost to Washington in the first round. And then I did the draft and I didn't get high, but whatever. But anyways, this is a preseason. I brought my top guns, but before I get into the simulation, should I trade Kirby? There's nobody here, so it doesn't matter. But I want to go into league settings. But I might trade Kirby Reichel. So but I don't want to. But he's 23. But he's asking for third line minutes or second line minutes. I don't know. Where is this? Where this? Yeah, I think it'd be under here. Goalie rotation's on. Okay. I was just making sure those were on, so both goalies get kind of like an even rotation. So 92, 91, 90. This should be enough to make the playoffs. But like I have buddies who made like a 91 or 98, 94, 93 goaltending, 93 goaltending, 94 defense, and 98 offense. I have no idea what's gonna happen here. Sorry I took a little bit of a break. I've been really sick and I'm still kind of recovering, but I don't think you guys want to hear me talk when I was coughing or gosh, got a lot better, but as soon as I said cough, it just I took my throat to cough. So but yeah, I've been coughing, I've been throwing up and all that. So just to let you know, that's the reason why I didn't record. So last year we started off the preseason poorly, and we made the playoffs. The year before that, when we lost one game in the preseason, and then we did shithole. So what happens if we go undefeated? Maybe a second round, third round, like position? No, we lost. Okay. Well, if we can stay only in the one loss and we beat a 3-3 Buffalo, this would be good. The reason why I'm only simulating up to Tampa, 6-1. Okay, so I think we lost 2 games the year before, 2 years back. Well, this is our 3rd year in Toronto, so this should be interesting. And Matthews only has like 2 years left in his contract, right? Hold on. Let me go back down. Let me go down to edit lines. I do believe it's only like 2 years. If it's a year, I'm done. Oh my, no. This is not good. I forgot we already said this is my 3rd year. That's not good. Because like a Gardner went on a 1-year contract. 4, okay, thank God. What about Frederick? 3. Come on, guys, I just gotta check. I want to keep Desharnais too, because he's in his 30s, and I want to keep Andrew Shaw. 4, okay. And Leipzig, I don't really care what happens in Leipzig, really. Reichel, 2 years. I mean, like, I do care what happens to Leipzig, but... Hey, have you can't playing through... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, this is a big thing here. 4 years. Okay, okay, okay. So, to my knowledge, it looks like there's only, like, one defender who's 1 year left on his contract. Which is Gardner. Cal is for 3 years. What about goaltending? 3. Oh yeah, I already checked Frederick. What about Sparks? 3. Okay. Well, he dropped to an 87. Wow. Okay, so let's hold a team meeting, and this will be game 1 of 82. Not in this video. I'm not simulating the whole season. Let's be demanding. Demanding of the boys. Ah, Sparks is really not enjoying himself here, is he? Oh well. If Sparks becomes like somebody who's going to really affect the team, I'm going to trade him. But he's an 87 with an 89, so like, you know what I mean? So let's simulate the first month. So we're going to get up to like, hopefully like December, January maybe of this, for this. Wow, starting off the season poorly. Okay. Edmonton's got a good team, yeah. I want to do an Edmonton playthrough, so pretty much I'm just going to play the team and then also be the GM, so I can trade players. But the main reason why is because Milan Lucic, and I'll have injuries on while I'm playing. Wow. We have 3 points, guys. Sorry, I got to get off topic. We need to win, at least make the playoffs. Because I want to keep kind of like at least making the playoffs consistently. We'll make the team, maybe make the players be like, well, I'm coming back, but I want maybe a lower contract because I don't have a lot of money. And then Matthews and then Gardner both have to get signed this year. It's going to be brutal. Cal, nice. I'm not expecting this team maybe to make... It's because I have off foot and I don't have any like really high defender. But like, there's nothing I can do. I should have kept the veterans I had on the team instead of just releasing them. Obviously, Bozak, not my fault. He didn't want to resign with the team because I didn't have any money to really offer. So, still working on defense, but maybe goaltending. But I'm gonna do goaltending this year because Frederick's getting a little old. So we eventually, wow, we lost 8-1 and 6-4. One more big loss, like 8-1 this month, and I'm stopping the sim and I'm trading at least one player. We lost 8-1 to them a week and 2 days before. We lost 8-1 and then we beat them 3-1. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Tampa Bay, we need to win. I wouldn't mind a win here. Nope. We get shut out. Is that 3? Pittsburgh's still got a good team. I'll take it. I'll take it again. Okay, so starting off the month 500. So, not the greatest month I've ever had. I think before I started to really record GM mode, I had a team that was like 25 and like 1 for, and then I stopped. They're like 25 and 1. They lost 1 game all year. Shoshkanov. My performance lately is something I'm not too proud of. We want me to be motivating. I can't be motivating to a player who's apparently has lackluster points. He's not happy with his lackluster. Our veteran, third liner, is leading our team in points. Let's go through. So centers, obviously we know that Desharnais is leading the team. Kadri, Matthews is a -11. Maybe not that studded player everybody thought. In game. Reichel, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 4th. And 7, 12, 16, 16. So I know who the true performers are. I don't want to split those lines then. 14, first line. 4th line. third line, fourth line, second line. Some players in the second line are really producing. The others just aren't. I do want to keep Shoshkinov on the team, but he's got 3 years at $6 million, so we'll see. Anyways, let's get on topic here. Defenseman. Okay, Morgan Rielly. So first line, second line, third. So you can tell which lines are which. Whoa, our second line D-men are plus. There's the only defenseman that are a plus. Like in goaltending, who's the better goaltender this year? Really bad goals against average. Really bad win-loss for both. Frederik Andersen in 19 games, I was just like, wow. 19 games has let in 52 goals. And a 913 save percentage. And he's only faced 600 shots. Oh wow, Garrett Sparks pretty old now. 25. He's getting up there. So he's an experienced goalie. Some teams maybe wanting to find out. Okay, so after that first month, I'm really not too happy with what happened. So maybe some trades may be done because I can't be sticking with this team. I don't want to trade away like Garrett Sparks. But look at how many greens. The only team they don't even want Cal. Calfoot grew too. Nice. Maybe I do get rid of Lepsic. He's not experienced, but he's really young. He's pretty quick, if I'm correct. He's quick. I want to keep him. You know what, guys? I was gonna say I might play a game, but nah. You know what? No trades. I'm not gonna make a trade. You know what? This team might flunk this year, or well, they'll get next year. Plus, Calfoot needs to grow, and the team needs to grow as a whole. I brought up a couple new players, and Froz or whatever has never played in the NHL. So, holy shit. Excuse me. Trent Fox is a player I drafted, I do believe. So, I want to keep my eye on that Trent Fox guy. Now, one thing I want to say is if we can maybe start picking up some wins in this and then maybe make the playoffs, that would be good for Calfoot. First year, make the playoffs. First year in the NHL, make the playoffs. That's perfectly fine. That's great. Thing is, if we make the playoffs with a 74 defender on my team, or 75 at the time that I last checked, might come back to bite me in the ass in the playoffs, but I don't know. But we need to stay like between 4 and 10 games above 500. But I want to focus on goaltending because Frederik's getting pretty old, like older. He's about to hit 30. For like hockey, age 30 is getting old. Garrett Sparks is 25, so he's getting to become a veteran almost. I think 27 is pretty much what I'd classify as a veteran. So that's something that's gonna have to happen. I'm gonna say something in a second, but I just don't want to jinx it. Okay, so I'm pretty sure once the simulation stops. Okay, I'm pretty sure every time I've simulated this December, the Leafs have done really good. Now, losing 2 straight isn't good. Like be the case between 1 loss, 1 loss, 1 loss, 1. Still got a point for that, but 1. So I think December's been my best month throughout every year that I've played. I want to get through January and into next month. I'm going to check that in a second, but I want to see who grew and what happened, goaltending and defensively. Guthier. Okay. I wanted to thank you for extra minutes you've just been sending my way. No effect? Okay. Well, pretty much. He's playing first line minutes. I mean, these a presence. Orlov's a presence. Yeah, he's a veteran. He's like, I think this is like probably his first year being classified as a veteran. So, to me, anyways, I think 27-year-olds are classified as veterans. Veteran. So, wow, he went up to a 90. Okay. I need to check what happened because defense went up to a 92 to tie my offense. So let's just see what happened. And now we're third in the East. I just saw that. Just give me a second. Vanny's still asking, like, these guys are both still asking for second line minutes, but I'm going to give the younger guy first line minutes for now. William Nylander went to a 91, so he's officially better than Matthews, but he's also a year older than him, so. Yeah, it's definitely something that I should think about. And I don't know whether he's really liking the team right now. I mean, he's a +6 on the fourth line. Lack of ice time. When he came in, I played him a fourth line minutes, I do believe, and then I was like, you know what, Bozak, you can play fourth line minutes. Just because Darren is older. Not because he's older necessarily, but he's older than Bozak at the time. Veteran. He's 27 now, Foss. So, I mean, he's not even going to grow. My voice cracked, by the way, yes. Yeah, it's Trent Fox in 2017. I drafted him in the 7th round. He might turn out to be something, so I'm hoping. But 21. I don't know, dude. He's 21 and he's 76, and he got drafted in this, in real life, so by Toronto. So, no, sick. What do I do? What do I do? How did the defense go up to a 92? Was Frankie always a 90? Was he an 89? I don't know. Month of January must have been good for Frederick. Interesting. Okay. Alright, that's up in the January. Alright, let's see if we can have as good as a month as we did in December. Can we pick up a win first game? Nope, we picked up a 3-2 loss after we shut them out. So, great start. AHL, I guess, is not doing good. This is the first year I think I've seen them actually go negative, have a minus record. They're below 500. That's what I meant to say. The AHL teams normally like 15 to 20 games above 500 normally for the past 2 years that I simulated. To Chicago, yes. Okay, we're winning. Just another good month for us, maybe. Whoa, 21-17. That's not bad for a Buffalo team. Buffalo's normally not great. Can we beat LA? Ooh, we beat them in shootout. Okay, so that's 1 point, or 2 points for us, and 1 point for them. The most important wins is the team is in our division and in our conference. So obviously, Ottawa, I do believe, is in our division, and we just beat them. Boston, we just beat them. That was a 2 turnaround months. I think we're sitting probably second or third still. We're sitting second behind, obviously, the 29-17 and 5 Tampa Bay Lightning. Somebody grew on defense again. So I'm glad I did not decide to trade anybody. But who grew? Oh wow, who's defensively? Oh, Morgan and Corrado both grew. And I do believe Gardner did grow too. Not bad. 17 points for a defenseman. That's not bad. Cal Foot grew. I think Orlov did. I think Carrot grew too. Goaltending stayed the same for this month. Okay. And I didn't even realize there's a meeting to go to for a player. Man, he's always coming to talk to you. I think my performance is definitely something to be proud of lately, don't you? So Matthews is only at 90 still. And then Nylander grew at 91. Weird. Is Desharnais still leading the team? No, Nylander is. Now I think I see why he may have grew. Leading a team in points. Is anybody... If Matthews has not gone up in points, he might get demoted to the second line. Especially if Kadri's still beating him. Oh my god. Maybe not. I don't know. He was down at third and Desharnais was in first at one point. And Kadri was in second. And yeah, he's done nothing for us. Yeah, I guess I'll keep Matthews. I mean, second line is beating the first line. Maybe I don't want to. The second line is working well together, so I'm not going to split up the second line. And then first line, third line, fourth line. First line, fourth line. Third line, and then second line. So 2 second line players are leading the team, and then one's like fourth. Brutal. So you know who our point producers are, and then it's the top 2 defense, then the top 4. Or no, then the 1 top 4, 1 top 6, and another top 6. So our young guns getting it done. You know, 8 points is not great, but for a player who's never played in the NHL before, pretty good. Nice. Cal, and then Carrick. He's 24, but he's played like 4, maybe 5 years in the NHL, and he's doing that. So, goaltending. Freddie brought back his wins to loss ratio, I guess you could call it, a lot. And then Sparks, now he's got a above 500 I guess win to loss ratio. I don't really know what to call it right now, but that's like a huge. That's like, but like. It's a, like, Garrett Sparks only playing 10 games out of 49 is not good. A shootout loss. What the fuck? A shootout loss. Garrett Sparks has 0. Frederick has 2. 96 goals against. He had 50 something in like 20 games or something like that. Like at the start of the year. So he's conceded a lot of goals. Just the wins are starting to come in because our offense is starting to do better. 9-17, 9-16, so that's gotten up. And then 2 shutouts to 1. And then 3 points. He got 3 assists this year. Wow, nice buddy. Last year he had 1. So, yeah. Are we at the end of January? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, right? Or 48, same thing, guys. Yeah, we're at. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And peace.